Check.
Check. 1, 2,
Yes.
1, 2.
It's another Sunday, man. You know what it is.
We're back.
It's that DJ Talk, man. It's the number one internet radio station, Glockaware Radio, Glockaware.com. And, of course, today, man, we got my guy,
SoulBuck.
Street Sickness in the building. He getting set up right now. But, look, man, we need all y'all, man, to share this live. And if we go off a live, I need everybody to go over to YouTube to continue to watch the show because SoulBuck's going to kill it. But Pooh, what's going on with you, brother?
Maintaining what's going on with you, man.
Hey,
man, I had a terrific weekend,
Sunday,
man.
Brother.
You know, how was your week, man?
Hey, you know me. I'm about
the weekend, though, I got the chance to fall back a little bit. My youngin' did his thing.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good look. You got your son DJing now, man. Introducing him to this DJ culture and this DJ life, man. That's what it's about, brother. And that's what we here to support that DJ culture and keep it going. You see what I'm saying?
Yo, it's crazy, Wax. Guess what? He wanted to slide up today. I was like,
you
not
should have
this
brought
time.
him up.
I'm gonna bring him next time.
Should have brought him up, man. Should have brought him up, bro.
Yeah, don't worry. I got you, Tone. If you watching right now, I got you, DJ Lil Tone.
But yeah, man, look, man, we got some more good DJs coming up for the rest of this season. We in season 2, real heavy. And, you know, just shout out to Glockaware Radio for even letting us do this show.
Shout out to y'all.
You know what I mean? And supporting that DJ culture and that hip-hop culture, man. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? But other than that, I got a couple projects that I'm working on. Some remix projects that I might be dropping either the end of the year or the beginning of the year.
Oh yeah, and guess what else, Wax?
Shorty T, what up, Shorty T?
Yo, Wax, we gonna start we gonna have to start our remix challenges on Instagram and all that good stuff. Let them know.
Yeah, and I want all the look. We're gonna do a producer show. So
I can't wait.
Producers, we need y'all to hit us up, man. We need y'all to hit us up. Shout out the Street Orchestra, man, and you know the whole project him and Cash got going on.
Shout out to
Yes,
Karan
sir.
Goodman. What's good, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to DJ Groove the most. Groove got some tracks, man. We're going to get him up here.
Shout out to S.
tracks,
Connery,
man.
too.
You know what I mean? And we're going to have some surprise producers on the set, too. But for the meantime, man, you know what I mean, man. You know what it is. It's that Sunday, man. It's that time for that DJ talk. SoulBuck, you ready to go in?
SoulBuck about to share what it is.
Your mic should be on.
Word up, SoulBuck. What's good?
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
What's going on, everybody?
What's poppin', man?
You know, just came here to rock for y'all. I appreciate y'all bringing me up once again. You know, always grateful for another opportunity. So, just gonna play for y'all, man. I'm just happy to be here. That's about it.
Hey, man, glad to have you, bro.
I'm glad you could make it, brother. I got to bless you and have you come back and bless the show again. Since we didn't get a chance to do the DJ Fest 2020, so look out for the DJ Fest 21. It's coming.
It's coming.
But in the meantime, man, we're going to let SoulBucks get it in, man.
Go in, man.
DJ SoulBuck.
DJ SoulBuck, let's go.
It's Glockaware Radio, Glockaware.com, the number one internet radio station, man.
In the world.
The number one internet shows, period.
That's right. Pay attention. We here. Yeah, we're just waiting right now for SoulBuck. He getting his thing together. You already know he about to go in. Like the delivery room. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, for newcomers, welcome for checking out that DJ Talk right here on the world's, let me get that right, the world's greatest platform ever. So make sure y'all stay tuned in for every show. You know, not just our show, stay tuned in.
Don't forget, man, every day 12 in the afternoon, man, it's the throwback hour, the midday mix, man. We play nothing but strictly classics.
And guess what? My favorite day of the week.
From disco to house.
Woo Wednesday. Woo Wednesday. That's that word.
Woo Wednesday right here on Glockaware Radio 2. Don't forget about that. Every Wednesday we salute to the Wu-Tang Clan. 12 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday, man. Every Wednesday is Woo Wednesday right here. And don't forget about Tunnel Bangers on Monday night.
Oh, yeah. You already know I tell them welcome to the never-ending tunnel. Don't get lost.
SoulBuck, you ready, baby?
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear, good bro.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Let's get it.
All right, party people in the place to be. The party is already started.
Let me introduce you to another type of rapper MC. Well, glamour and glitter don't matter gently. I'm tired of the Chattanooga empty. Classical like a German Luger. Deep like a tuba.
Testing 1, 2. All right, party people in the place to be. The party is already started. And it's about the 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. All right, party people in the place to be. The party is already started. And it's about the Testing 1, 2. All right, party people in the place to be. The party is already started.
Let me introduce you to another type of rapper MC. Well, glamour and glitter don't matter gently. I'm tired of the Chattanooga empty. Classical like a German Luger. Deep like a tuba, scuba diving, new alive, a hyper. Like I said before, my radar's going bip, bip, bip. The microphone, I grip it, lyric, I live it. Hear it, my spirit is where it should be. Don't push me if you pussy. I spot 'em. It seems you wanna ride the deals, I got 'em. KRS got skills in the place, I waste megahertz, I waste mod. Chill as I rock 'em and get ill. I built the perfect spot to kill. Verbal excitement will lead to your indictment. Whether or not you like it still, number one, I hype it. Your album, rewrite it. How many MCs wanna be MCs, never be MCs, 'cause they can't MC? How many MCs wanna be MCs, never be MCs, 'cause they can't MC? Triplet syllables for minimal criminals, lyrical riddles that got hard flavors in the middle. Sit back and chill as I stand and still rebuild on skills. The admission of serial lyrics, calculated to weaken the spirit. Will be diverted by this lyric when you hear it. Ricochet any style, any day, any which way, and you'll cherish today like Chardonnay. The advanced oratorical techniques I speak keep the heat at full peak. My grammar with stamina grabs a rapper like the fresh catch of the day and crack the back of that DJ. I'm strapping and attacking the pack, and whatever happens after that, this happens. Fact, flamboyant and flashy is one point in time when you're not ashy. Focus on the syllable formats and the cash G. G for guard your grip. I'm hard to kill, hard but ill. A job to fill is to refill on skill. We built and kill style and skill. While poetically reprimanding you like a child, I will get ill and switch to 'cause I prefer to slur but not blur. Blurring, you're stirring up trouble. Surely you don't need it. Be seated, I'm undefeated, you're gonna see it. Observe me, then be it.
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Doug Amp on production. My man Con for the discussion. Check it.
One day, I was trying to be myself. The same day this gun say, you gotta come hard, come hard, come hard, come hard, come hard. One day, I was trying to be myself. The same day this gun say, you gotta come hard, nigga. Times is hard, I'm trying hard to make it. It ain't hard to tell, it's hard for me to fake it. Plus it's hard to be me. It's hard to stop drinking. I guess it's hard for you hard niggas to start thinking. Push the MCs thinking, so I can't get hard. Some become MCs cause it's hard to get a job. Hard for you to trust people, you don't trust in God. Even harder to be the gods we created to be. This Western way of life ain't native to me. Put one nigga in your Pulp Fiction and related to me. I hated the we. The only race to call our women hoes. Niggas be too hard to say ho at the shows. I rose like a florist to bring the flavor like Taurus. Might not have the murderous verse, but I stay hard to the chorus. Took this girl to work, she say I ain't have a real job. Like the dick you had last night, baby, I work real hard. Simple motherfuckers telling me hard as criminal. Niggas you thought was hard, you point out your liquor for. Years ago, I thought I was hard. In high school fight, now I'm the hardest man working in show business. Handle your business and shut the fuck up.
One too many niggas got cars and no land.
One too many niggas with cash and no plan.
There's one too many niggas that's trying to MC.
That's one too many niggas coming up to me.
That's one too many niggas.
It's one too many niggas. It's one too many niggas. That's one too many niggas. That's one too many niggas.
Follow me, tell me if you feel me. I think niggas is trying to kill me. Picturing pistols, spitting hollow points till they drill me. Keeping it real, and even if I do conceal my criminal thoughts, preoccupied with. Listen, this is B-minus. Follow me. Follow me, tell me if you feel me. I think niggas is trying to kill me. Picturing pistols, spitting hollow points till they drill me. Keeping it real, and even if I do conceal my criminal thoughts, preoccupied with keeping still. See niggas is false, sitting in court, turn snitches. They used to be real, but now they petrified bitches. I'm trying to be strong. They sending armies out to bomb me. Listen to Ron, the only DJ that can calm me. Constantly armed, my firepower keep me warm. I'm trapping the storm, and fuck the world till I'm gone. Bitches be warned. Word is born, you'll get torn. I'm busting on Giuliani, rubbing my niggas wrong. And in this song, before I leave, picture me, I'm spitting that pump. Bitches and hustling to be free. Watch me set it. Niggas don't want it, you can get it. Bet it, make these jealous niggas mad. I said it. This thug life, nigga, we don't cater to you hoes. Fuck with me, have 100 motherfuckers at your door with 4 foes. Yeah, nigga.
DJ SoulBuck.
I'm hard. Jehovah said I'm hard from the pearly gates. Fuck 'em. I didn't want to go to heaven anyway. But my mama got me on my knees with my hands gripped, talking about some praise the Lord shit. Hail Mary, fuck her, I never knew her. I probably screw her and dump her body in the sewer. Our father, my pop stuck up dope spots, big, black, and mean with the 5th by the gabardines. What you expected from his next to kin? I'm loco, bro, but ain't no Mexican. I got 9s in the bedroom, Glocks in the kitchen. A shotty by the shower if you wanna shoot me while I'm shitting. The lesson from the Smith & Wesson is depressing. Niggas keep stressing the same motherfucking question. How many shots does it take to make my heart stop and my body start to shake? Ron G, stop.
I be that young, pretty, fly, smooth, glorious kid. A bad boy just like Notorious Big. A Rockefeller like Sean Carter. With more game than Ron Harper. The bomb sparker, rapper slash Sean Robber. While y'all be on the corners bumming and high, I be out buying the fighting the shit money can buy. You wish you was in the position that I'm in. Hot rhyming, diamond shining, autograph signing. My lifestyle is far out. Every week bring a different car out. I go to nightclubs and buy the bar out. Cause I keep cream. I'm large on the street scene. Every time I touch mics, you hear all the freaks scream. Yeah, Big L, Harlem's finest. Yeah, the nigga who hold it down for Uptown.
It's how we do it out here on this underground real shit, nigga. It's the heat, nigga. Now rewind this motherfucker. You know you can't help it. Deadly combination, boy.
Hey, yo, check this out. You know what I'm saying? This DJ Evil D. You know what I'm saying? Word up, Beat Miners Radio, Beat Miners Black Moon. You know, everything I do, Rocksteady Crew, all that. But right now, y'all checking out my brother, DJ SoulBuck. Hey, yo, SoulBuck, let them know what time it is with them turntables. Word up.
10,000 watts of funkin' hip-hop power.
Words of power, your rhymes are uncompounded, so dense your face. I annihilate as I articulate. Words of power, your rhymes are uncompounded, so dense your fate. Ostentatious, rapid, it's mentally clapping to take your pop back. That's I annihilate as I articulate. Words of power, your rhymes are uncompounded, so dense your fate. Ostentatious, genius of rapid, is mentally clapping to take hip hop back. That's what's happening. Proficiency and ingenuity, plus more styles than a Shaolin. My nuts, reek. In poetry, my formula's deadly. Hype this man ain't me, another. Slow like demise, I crept on those that drop in my rhymes like I'm Imhotep. Cation of mind over matter, make full scouts, fouls fatter, mind splatter. Your girl been over and over and over. MCs try to test the devil, but you just can't win. Excellent with the wordplay. You lay face down when my mind spread. With no help from Mad Max, lyrics like hype tattoos go over the dope tracks. We will be traps, all our inventions. We know the intentions of MC kleptomaniacs, rap brainiacs, had cardiac soon after the attack. When it comes to rhyming, I slam harder than Shaq. Accomplish the biofeedback, more complex than the almanac. Keep you up like an aphrodisiac. Idealist, not an opportunist. Don't molest no shorty, still in awe. I'm dangerous mentally. You can't talk to me, hear me, or see me. You're not equipped from street blocks to cell blocks. My vocals rock, do more than a crackhead with a toolbox. Jarut, never touch ya. Microphone wrecker. If your honey's a queen, I'll sex her. More important, the mind strikes like the 9 strikes. A priest by me. You reach for your ooze when my mind spread. Coast is back. Yeah. Coast is back. Yeah. Coast is back. Yeah. Coast is back.
DJ SoulBuck, baby.
I love the way you activate your hips and push your ass out. Got a brother wanting it so bad I'm about to pass out. Wanna dig you, and I can't even lie about it, baby. Just alleviate your clothes, I'm the fly about it. Catch you at the club, your hips have got me fiending. Body talking quick to me, but I can't comprehend the meaning. Now if you wanna roll with me, then here's your chance. Doing 80 on the freeway. Catch me if you can. Forgive me, I'm a rider. Still, I'm just a simple man. All I want is money plus the fame. I'm a simple man, Mr. International. Player with the passport, just like a Latin switch. Get you anything you ask for, either him or me. The champagne, Hennessy, favorite of my homies when we floss on our enemies. Witness as we creep to a low speed. Beat what my foes need. Make some OGs funk you don't need. Approaching women with a passion, been a long day, but I've been driven by attraction in a strong way. Your body is banging, baby. I love the way you're flowing. It's time to give it to Daddy Sugar. Now tell me how you want it.
Yeah, I know. DJ SoulBuck, aka Mr. Street Sickness. I'm Big JT, straight from South Jamaica, Queens. You better listen to him. I said you better listen.
First off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim. West side, when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife.
sickness.
Go and show me how I leave you, cut your young ass up, leave you in pieces. Now be deceased. Lil' Kim, don't fuck around with real G's. Quick to snatch your ugly ass off the streets. So fuck peace. I let them niggas know it's on for life. Don't let the West Side rob the night. Bad boy murdered on wax and kill. Fuck with me and get your catch pill. You know, see, grab your Glocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac. Who shot me, but your pumps didn't finish. Now you're about to feel the wrath of a menace. Nigga, I hit him up. Check this out. You motherfuckers know what time it is. I don't even know why I'm on this track. Y'all niggas ain't even on my level. I'ma let my little homies ride on you, bitch made it.
It's the infamous, back in the house once again. Live the life that had diamonds and guns and now gem. Pull gas like a bass head, pull on stems. The wall got the bomb, run out and tell. It's the infamous, back in the house once again. Live the life that had diamonds and guns and now. It's the infamous, back in the house once again. Live the life that had diamonds and guns and now gem. Pull gas, pull gas, pull gas, pull gas, pull gas, pull gas, It's the infamous, back in the house once again. Live the life that had diamonds and guns and now gem. Pull gas like a bass head, pull on stems. The wall got the bomb, run out and tell a friend, drop a gem on. Back in the house once again. Live the life that had diamonds and guns and now gem. Pull gas like a bass head, pull on stems. The wall got the bomb, run out and tell a friend, drop a gem on him. Man.
Soul. Here comes the soul.
And yes, y'all, you are now tuned to the sounds of the legend. And yes, y'all. And yes, y'all. And yes, y'all, you are now tuned to the sounds of the legendary Foundation. Stop what you're doing and set it in motion. It's the next movement. You listen and stop what you're doing and set it in motion. It's the next. We got the hot music, 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 the hot music. It's the
Y'all know what's about to happen when I proceed to give you what you need and the ox start rapping. I throw rhymes like children throwing balls on project bricks. In other words, I'll be kicking that old off the wall shit. I don't rehearse, they don't come better than. I don't need light, cause I'm a late night person like David Letterman. You know the whole repertoire, I'm not far from a star, baby. Paul, the ox shine like armor on.
Understand the flavor.
1, 2, understand the flavor. Listen, people, listen. I'm Mr. Walt, representing that Beat Miners crew, Beat Miners Radio, and all that. Check this out. Some people call me a DJ snob. Matter of fact, the guy who called me a DJ snob, he sucks as a DJ. So, but you know who doesn't suck?
DJ SoulBuck.
DJ SoulBuck. He's rocking right now on these ones and goddamn twos, on the 1 and 2s, and he's rocking. Word up. I only rock with real DJs and good DJs and superb DJs. Understand the flavor. You rocking with DJ SoulBuck. Hit him with that zigga zigga. Hit him with that flavor. Philly, New Jersey, be proud. This man is the illest dude out. Understand the flavor. SoulBuck, let's go.
Just that treble right now, just the bass. Turn it up, stop fronting. Come on, turn it up. All right, check it out. I need 3 lyrics. Here we go. Oh! Adjust that treble right now, just the bass. Turn it up, stop fronting. Come on, turn it up. All right, check it out. I need 3 lyrics. Here we go. Oh! my knees. I got to show you that I am all that, so I must rock the mic. Are you tired of lyrical liars, passing flyers, wanna be MCs but really tryers, tripping over mic cords, getting you a total fraud? This kind of thing I caught, so I pick up the mic and kill it, top bill it. The club is a skillet, where MCs get fried in it. You got beef, chill it, blood I spill it. After 7 long years of ripping a party down, I'm still with it. You call my name, I don't think about suing ya. I come to the club with that black up, laughing while I'm doing ya. The crowd is booing ya. Give me one record off I'll ruin. Laughing while I'm doing ya. The crowd is booing ya. Give me 1 month record for record or tape, I'll ruin ya. Some little old pun soundboy one for all the shit. Black up, laughing while I'm doing ya. The crowd is booing ya. Give me 1 month record for record or tape, I'll ruin ya. Some little old pun soundboy one for all the city. This all is looking pretty, beats and rhymes a dibby. Here comes the ruticle, rap tickle teacher. I'll lead you to feature till you stack it in your deep chatter. You'll be going through convulsions as I flash data. Any rapper can be a decapitated rapper, now what's the matter? You're full of more junk than a sausage. Let me show you where the real hip hop artist is. I'm posse from the Bronx.
DJ SoulBuck, baby.
I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug to juggle, another day, another struggle. I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug to juggle, another day, another struggle. I know how it feel to wake up fucked up, pockets broke as hell, another rock to sell. People look at you like you's the user, selling drugs to all the losers, mad Buddha abuser. But they don't know about your stress-filled day. Baby on the way, mad bills to pay. That's why you drink Tanqueray, so you can reminisce and wish you wasn't living so devilish. Shit, I remember I was just like you, smoking blunts with my crew, flipping over 62s, cause GED wasn't B.I.G. I got P.A.I.D. That's why my mom hate me. She was forced to kick me out, no doubt. Then I figured out niggas went for 20 down south. Packed up my tools for my raw power move. Glock 19 for casket and flower moves. For Trump's trying to stop my flow. And what they don't know will show on the autopsy. Went to see Poppy to cop me a brick. Asked for some consignment, he wasn't trying to hear it. Smoking mad Newports cause I'm doing court for an assault that I caught in Bridgeport, New York. Catch me if you can like the gingerbread man. You better have your gat in hand, cause man, I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug to juggle, another day, another struggle. I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle, another drug to juggle, another day, another struggle. I had the man, I need a gangsta bitch.
I want a gangsta bitch, yo. I wanna with my, I need a gangsta bitch. I want a gangsta bitch, yo. I wanna with my, I need a gangsta bitch. She don't sleep and she don't play. Sticking up girls from around the fucking way. Strap a lovable, hateful but huggable.
Always in trouble and definitely fuckable. See her now, booms and pow, she's my friend. Puffing on a blunt, sipping on a Heineken. She's got charm, a firearm to match mine. Going to the movies, packing his and her nines, wearing Carhartt and leather. Motherfuck the weather. On Valentine's Day, doing stick-ups together. No one to blame, no shame in the game. And when we fuck, she makes me scream out her name. She's not petty, confident, ready. Right for late night, we play fight with machetes. This goes out to all the gangster hoe pros. Give me a ghetto girl, fuck a soul train hoe. I need a gangster bitch, yo.
I want a gangster bitch. I want a with my. I need a. I want a
Yo.
gangster bitch. Yo. I need a gangster bitch.
Yo.
With my. I need a. I want a.
Yo. This is flavor for the non-believe. Sit back, take a seat, and don't forget to pass the weed. And by the way, this is all the way live. And the way that I survive is bumping nigga. Yo. This is flavor for the non-believe. Sit back, take a seat, and don't forget to pass the weed. And by the way, this is all the way live. And the way that I survive. Yo. This is flavor for the non-believe. Sit back, take a seat, and don't forget to pass the. And by the way, this is all the way live. And the way that I survive is bumping nickels and dimes. Pump rocks on, I'm gonna pump it rocks, cause I wanna. The little John Hope drug dealer This is flavor for the non-believe. Sit back, take a seat, and don't forget to pass the weed. And by the way, this is all the way live. And the way that I survive is bumping nickels and dimes. Pumping rocks on, I'm gonna pump it rocks, cause I wanna. The little John Hope drug dealer performer. And by height, I'm described as a midget, but it ain't about height. It's about can I kick it? So say I'm too little, but yo, I'm too ill. I hit skins light up, and then I smoke a fill. You don't wanna be with this juvenile delinquent. I'm not good, I'm living like a hood. And when I kick up, she's abandoned ship. Cause my brain is the son of a solar eclipse. Yo, Havoc is the man that you have to bring. Cause I'm flipping like pages in a word up magazine, sweet like candy. The poetic vigilante, so it's blizzard, even porno flicks spare me. And girls turn me like Jerry Collectivate. The 40 dog drinking money, grip you dead and stinking. Brain cells overload when I'm thinking. This is a rap race, and I leave with back taste. Scoot up the microphone, kid, stay in a child's place. I cook you up like Uptown Raw Bass, and leave you open like a future source Scarface. Like I said it before, shorty scores, I get raw for the cause. Battle me, take a loss. I steal shows like Bell Biv DeVos and put on my latex when I hit up the holes. You know the flavor, kid, give me my props. Cause it's 1992 and all the bullshit stop.
Something like little something like this. Something like little something like this. Something like
Well, I'm the jibber, dabber, short like shabber. Rank making bank operating like trapper. Yeah, that's what folks tell me. I plan on going far and be as well. I'm the jibber, dabber, short like shabber. Ranks making bank. Well, I'm the jibber, dabber, short like shabber. Ranks making bank operating. Well, I'm the jibber, dabber, short like shabber. Ranks making bank operating like trapper. John, MD, yeah, that's because of the songs that I write. I got it going on because my crew is enough hype. Plus, I sit them, I stand them, I brand them like Zorro. I shop at that casino for a bag of Stella Doro. West six, or yes, it's the books was 3 of my cousins, Crazy Drazy, A, Blitz, and D. Cause we're just a bit, that's all the mic. Cause we're just a bit, that's all the mic. Cause we're just a bit, that's all the mic. Just a bit, that's all the mic.
listening to DJ SoulBuck, aka Mr. Street Sickness, Philly, Jersey. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
It's the music that make us do it. 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 Hey, check out Dave with that funky beat. It'll make your stomach roll and stamp your feet.
to the beat, y'all. So unique, y'all. Well, I was speeding down the street, then I pushed my brake because I seen a fine girl, made me shiver and shake. Then I blew my horn and she turned her head. And to the younger lady, this is what I said. I said, baby, baby, come on over to my car and tell me your name so I can know you are. And just give me your number, address, and all. I might wanna see you, I might wanna call.
Crowd around, everybody, and everybody crowd around while I count it off. 1, 2, 3, party people, check this out.
1 for the treble, 2 for the bass. Come on, JBD, let's rock this place.
One of the illest on the set, DJ SoulBuck. You already know. Let's get it, let's get it.
Some down by law. It's the real deal. I'm down by law.
Fifty thousand watts of funkin' hip hop power.
downtown with my old school crew. I went into a store to buy a slice of pizza.
DJ
Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, so many. You know what I'm saying? So I said, excuse me, dear. My gosh, you look nice. Put away your money. I'll buy that slice. She said, thanks. I'd rather a slice of you. I'm just kidding, but that's awfully nice of you. The compliment showed she had a mind in her. And when I smiled, I almost blinded her. She said, great Scott, are you a thief? Seems Looks like you have a mouthful of gold teeth. Ha ha ha, had to find that funny, so I said, no child, I work hard for the money. And calling me a thief, please, don't even try it. Sit down, eat your slice of pizza and be quiet. She almost got cut short, you know, scissor. She tried to disrespect who? The Grand Wizard. Me? What's your name, son? MC Ricky D, but not to be so harsh, I said to Mona Lee. Oh, I'm sorry, and I know that's low class. Please sit, tell me a little about your past. She said, well, I got courage and I don't like porridge. I've never been to college, but I've got crazy knowledge. Over 18 and my eyes are green. I wear more gold than that man on 18. Trim, slim, and I'm also light skinned. Best believe Mona's a virgin. A virgin? Honey needed a slap. She tried to tell me she's a virgin with a yay white gap. I said, it don't matter, see, I'm not picky. What? Let me spell my name out for you, it's Ricky. R, ravishing, I, impressed, C, courageous or careless. Yeah. For the Kangos which I've got that I wear every day. And why? Why not? Suffice not right that I recite tonight. Quite polite like Walter Cronkite. Well, just about then, Trevor, my friend, came in. He said, hey Rick, don't you know playing with these snakes is a sin? He grabbed me by my shirt and pulled me right out the store. He said, I don't want to see you playing with these lowlights no more. Now come along, we have a party to attend with some real mature women and some more of our friends. He held down a cab and he waited for a minute, and as the cab came, he thrusted me in it. And as we were leaving and dallying along, I could hear a melody as Mona sang a song.
If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time you meet, walk on by, walk on by. Foolish pride, that's all that I have left, so let me hide the pain and the hurt that you gave me when you said goodbye. Walk on by.
Wild man, we came here to throw down today and play the beat right. So let's do it. We're going to rock it 3, rock it 4, 5 times. Are you ready to go, gang? Let's do it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Time to get funky. Go ahead. Yo, it's funky. Bring in the bass. Yo, playing around, bring in the bass. Time to get funky, go ahead. Yo, this is funk. Bring in the bass. Yo, stop playing. Bring in the bass.
DJ SoulBuck, baby.
Time to get funky, go ahead. Yo, this is funk. Bring in the bass line. Yo, stop playing around. Bring in the bass. Oh, yeah. Hey. Yo, bitch. What's up, man? We want to let people know you in here. We want to let a lot of people know you in here tonight. Let him tell them name is this monkey. Come in, sit on the side of me. Hey, and we doesn't get phone. All right, then, bring in the bass. Go ahead. The old ladies out there, shaking them hips, fucking up them lips. I like to say, listen here. Thank you for what?
Listen here. This is Cool DJ Willer, known as the true, the only, the very one, the prop master. This is Cool DJ Willer, known as the true, the only, the very one, the prop master. There's only one thing I got to tell you. There's a whole lot of prop masters out there. You know what I mean? Shaheen a prop master, Q-Tip a prop master, the Jungle Brothers a prop master, BDB a prop master, 45 King a prop master. I won't tell you enough
if you dip, unintelligent drip. Rhymes don't kick, so you might as well skip along, cause you don't belong on a rap song. You get gone cause you're doing it wrong. When you speak, you can't be weak but strong. Look for what you feel is what you say goes on. My pattern is quick, dialect is slick. Talking like a Swatch watch, hear me tick. I'm the so original, Chuck the so imperial. Collaborating to make great material. Folks got into this and got this, but they were convinced when I rallied my intelligence. Bills I was on, used to hate to have a talking. Nowadays they all let the fingers do the walking. Calling me up, saying, hey, what's up? Should have been like that from the giddy up. Get it down. You got it. Get it. Get it. Shut it down. Come on, get it done. I'll go the length, the whip, or the Hercules tip. Talking about extra strength. So before you start beefing, don't you even start? Cause you know damn well you know the lies by heart. Now who's making it? And who's faking it? Who's doing damage? And who's taking it? Some jerks had the nerve to smirk, but yet they now sweat the beat makes them work. Glide and slide and getting bold wild. And told you before, it was 88 style. And I'm the administer, just call me sinister. Now you know it's me down with 3D. Gotta be shout out if you don't play me. He's poetic, up and energetic. Time to ride, homeboy, I told ya. Stop crying, get your hair off my shoulder. Take you like a piece of clay and mold ya. Treat you like a nut and
One, two. Yep.
Cause you know what you're
What's the
saying
deal?
ain't nothing. Cold getting rough and I'm scuffing.
DJ SoulBuck was going in crazy. One time, SoulBuck, you ready to talk to the people, man?
Yes, sir.
One time. But those who are listening don't know about what you do other than what they heard.
Hold up. I just got a butt. That set was fucking retarded, my nigga.
Crazy, my nigga.
That was like real organic, too. I had no idea what the hell was going to play.
You went in.
The joints you was just playing, cuz, and then you went to some breaks. Like, yeah, that set was crazy, my nigga.
Definitely deep mind his word.
And you was fucking that shit up, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is on that DJ talk, man. You know what it is. So, Pooh, you got some questions for him?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. So, we're going to talk about technology, man. What's your favorite new tool that's out?
New tool? I'm retro as fuck, so
okay.
I don't really got no new tools because like I literally just started spinning in relative mode last year. Like I really was spinning in ABS mode for years, too. And people would look at me like, "Yo, what the fuck is you doing and shit?" I'm still needle driving like I can find the shit.
That's the authentic.
Took me a while
like,
to get to the right.
I've always been a late bloomer with shit. Like I still can't even like do like full crab scratches yet. Wow. I still can't do that shit.
Yeah, so what?
I'll probably get it when I'm 55 or something.
So what scratches do you like that you do know?
I like to chop more than anything because basically I tell people what my style is. Like I grew up on New York hip hop, but I'm groomed by Philly DJ culture. So when I tell everybody like when they ask me like, yo, where'd you learn all this shit from? It started from my dad, of course, the whole disco era. Then it went to my Uncle Mike, you know, with learning how to cut breaks, and he always told me, make sure that corny part don't come the fuck in. Then it went to, I really say it like I literally just seen him last week. Like we was at my crib talking literally about nothing for 6 hours. Is Kid Swift, like I met him in 92, 93, and he was pretty much telling me like, yo, I'm about to start DJing again. I'm like, fuck is 92? Like everybody fucking DJ. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm about to try. So I brought him my crib. And the one thing he always told me is like, I can't show you shit, but just keep an eye on my hands. So I used to go to his crib, like he'd tell you, middle of the night, he called me, yo, just come to the crib. And downstairs, I come to the crib, it's my crib. You can hear the music outside. And I'll be sitting there just watching them for hours. Then, you know, I started seeing Active come over. I started seeing Ghetto come over. Then I started seeing Evil Tracy come over. Then he took me to Doodle's crib one day. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm just starting to get the win of this shit, like 97, 98. I was like, all right, I got it. I'm trying to make sure I don't leave nobody out. Yo, I've studied J-Ski for like fucking 25 fucking years ever since he been on the radio. I already told him, like, me and him, we boys now, but I used to tell him, I used to stalk the shit out of you. I bit my horn sitting in the corner just watching the whole time. And I just kept watching your hands the whole time. I was like, all right, I got it. That's what he's doing. Because I'll be trying to figure out, like, because it's like, now it's like you can go to YouTube and watch shit, but back then it's like you had to listen to somebody and you figure, like,
right,
the fuck is they doing that?
A lot of DJs don't know. See, back then there wasn't no video.
Yeah.
Either you heard the audio, you had to learn from hearing it,
Yeah.
or actually going to go see the motherfucker play.
So it's like the chops.
You know what I mean?
I know it comes from Philly DJ culture. Like, I pretty much studied from everybody from Philly. Like, I still study Cash Money like he's fucking Jordan. Like, I still just sit there and I just watch him and shit. Like the whole.
You know what? Cash still amazes a lot of people.
Very unpredictable, man.
Even me, because sometimes Cash does stuff, man. And you might not see him do it like a long ass time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just. I was just watching his live on Mixcloud Friday.
Oh, that shit came on Friday. I'm trying to catch up with that shit.
He was doing like James Brown breaks. It's like Public Enemy. It was like a Public Enemy theme type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was going in though.
Yeah, it's like
he was killing it.
I studied Philly DJ culture just from some kid from a small town in Mount Holly, New Jersey. Like I studied this shit. Like my uncle was telling me about. He used to go to Cheney. He was telling me about like Nell and Cosmic Kev. Yeah. And he was telling me, he's like, yo, these dudes from Philly, they used to be coming over there killing all the fucking parties and shit.
Yup. Grandmaster Nell and Kev. They
So from being from out of that state, how do you feel that is different where you from?
Yeah, because we're kind of like in the middle.
Okay.
Like where I'm from is the middle because it's like, I'm kind of like,
So
where I'm
New
from is
York-
like right 30 minutes from Six Flags, 20 minutes from Philly, right next to Trenton. Willenboro's next door. That's where Jay is from. So we're kind of like in the middle from New York and Philly. So we get the best of both worlds and shit. So we just really we gravitated to both sides.
So you found yourself doing more parties in New York or Philly?
No, actually, you thank Swift for that shit because he was the first person to tell me like, yo, come across the bridge and like finish the party for me. Because I was trying to come over here by myself. Motherfucker was like, oh, you from Jersey? Nah, I'm good. Come with a mixtape. Was like, nah, I'm good. So, all right. So he had me down. The first spot we was at was on 2nd and Erie called Club 3737. Then he was doing smoke downstairs in the basement while 99 was on top. And they used to get mad at us because people would come downstairs because we be down there just playing. Hey, my fault to be spitting. We be playing everything. Like, I understand how radio works. Like, you know, you got to play the hits and all that. But we was down there playing joints nobody ain't heard nobody. So they be like, yo, fuck going downstairs. And it's still crowded like a motherfucker. And people just like, yo, I ain't heard that shit in a while. Like, we was playing the hits, but we was balancing it out with stuff you ain't heard in a while. So it gave you that whole balance. So people was like, yo, they fucking jamming downstairs and shit. And we was cutting on top of that.
See, now that's heavy, right?
It was like a house party downstairs.
Yeah, so what's your favorite genre of music other than hip hop?
I would say I got a few. I would say like 70s and 80s R&B because you could tell it was more heartfelt.
Definitely.
When they made it.
You know you can play some of that on here too.
Yeah. I know.
Oh yeah.
You play whatever.
Yeah.
It's Clockaware.
It's like my dad raised me on that, so it's like I can when I listen to it now. I really didn't pay attention to it when I was younger. But now you hear it, you can tell with that shit was heartfelt.
It's the best music.
It was just like, yo, I'm just trying to make a song because I'm talented, and I feel them songs better than I feel the new ones.
Right. They'll never. R&B will never be like maybe the very, very beginning of the 2000s is probably the last good run of R&B that we had.
Right.
Compared to the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Those 3 years, nothing can top that R&B, that soul, because they had the funk, you know, the disco. Just those 3 years, right? Those 3 decades of R&B music and soul music. Yeah. Nobody will never be able to match that.
Right.
Because those songs they meant them joints.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When they sung them, they meant them joints.
Yeah. And
serious song.
I fuck with the classic rock too, with the orchestration, how the songs work.
Absolutely.
Like it was a whole theme with them rock albums, man. Like a whole theme. Like
A lot of that classic rock.
Yeah, a lot of that classic
rock. A lot of that 70s rock. And some of them breaks.
Tough.
A lot of breaks.
Yeah, like what's your favorite breaks?
Sing Sing was one.
Okay.
Damn, Sarone was one of my favorites.
Sarone, crazy.
Take Me to the Mardi Gras. Funky Penguin.
I love that.
Let's see what else. Good. I got another one. There's another one too. Shit. Apache, of course. And I got some rare ones, but I can't even fucking think of them right now. But it's those are like as far as like the main ultimate ones. Those are my favorite, my go-to joints.
Okay.
They're the best breaks. But yo, you know what I wanted to ask you?
Yeah.
What was one of some of the first records that you bought? You actually bought
myself? The first piece of vinyl I bought by myself when I was in 6th grade was "Looking for the Perfect Beat" by Soul Sonic Force.
Wow.
That was my first one.
Wow. Do you still even?
And I still got it.
You still got it? Oh
still
wow.
Got it.
That's crazy because I still got some of my first.
That was the first one I bought. There was a record store and I lived in Willingboro called the Turntable. My dad gave me $10 one day and that shit was $5.99. So I sent my cousin down to go get it. I said, yo, I want this joint right here. I said, if they don't have that one, give me Jam Master Jay by Run DMC. Okay, she came back with that one.
Wow.
Yeah, because I noticed you was mixing breaks in with your set. That was me, man.
So how you feel about the whole vinyl? You seem like a lot of people starting to go back to using vinyl. Even though I know in New York, vinyl never even disappeared.
Nah.
Down here it did with some DJs. But, I mean, I kind of like the idea that people are starting to go back to spinning on vinyl and digging for records again. Yeah, it feels good to go out digging for records, man.
It does.
You know what I mean? I love to dig. Get those hands dirty, going to them little mom and pop spots. And,
the mom and pop stores, the ones that have it.
The record's a little pricey now, but
very pricey.
You just got to know where to go dig for them joints at.
Right.
Like, we be all over digging for those 45.
I mean, I like that the vinyl culture's come back. For instance, I mean, I just went through a breakup last week. That's personal shit. But my ex-girlfriend's daughter is like 15, same age as my son. But right before we split up, I bought her a mini record player because she came to my crib and was just looking through my vinyl. And her mom was telling me, like, look, she wants a record player. She wants to buy records, this, that, and the third. So I bought her the mini joint. So when her birthday came, she had like a couple. And she just like sat there and just zoned out.
Right.
And she was just like looking. She's like, yo, I'm fascinated by the covers and all that. And I said, that's the beauty of it because you get to see who did what. You could like read like who was behind all this whole entire project. So I said, there's many out there to choose from. I was like, you can go deeper than that. And just to be at that way at 15, and she reminded me of myself, just like looking through the inserts and all that. Like she was like, man, like at that age.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy because you really don't get a lot of people at that age.
Nah, you don't.
Just interested in the vinyl, the whole vinyl.
My son walked right past that shit. Right. He said they look like frisbees.
What the hell is that?
He said, yo, them frisbees you got with covers on them.
Right, and a lot of people from that era, and if they are getting into DJing, they want to go straight to the controller.
Yeah.
And not really mess with the turntables. I mean, you got some that like the turntables.
Yeah.
You know, a lot.
Facebook is Matthew Howe. His DJ name is DJ Mixmash. He's 23. He's a blind kid. This kid knows about 80s hip hop and the whole culture, that I didn't even know about. He was like, because he came to me at the cafe one time. He said, yo, he said, I want you to have these. Because he listens to my show like every week, like a dog. Wow. And I called him, I said, where the fuck do you find this shit at? He was like, my dad put me onto that shit.
That's heavy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was someone,
That's a great thing, man, when you're that young and your knowledge of music. That's why I always tell DJs to do their homework, man.
Hey.
Do your homework.
It's not hard.
Learn the music. Gotta learn the music. You just can't stay in one lane.
Right.
If you want to be a successful DJ, they can play at any type of event.
You gotta switch up and know when to switch.
Yeah. You can't just stay in one lane of music.
That's factual.
Because you'll be stuck right there in that lane.
It'll be over that quick. The only reason why I'm still working on because my dad always.
You gotta be humble.
Nobody want to be around no asshole. That shit get around too.
Yeah, it do.
Yes, it do.
Yeah,
but yo,
it do.
man, you want to go in and do? Want you to do another?
Right in time.
Got anything?
On the other side, no, nothing to add. But I know one thing. It's only going one thing happen. He about to go in. Let's get it.
That DJ Talk, Glockaway Radio, Glockaway.com. You know what it is. DJ SoulBuck, Waxspinner, Pooh G's. Let's go.
We pulled up. Holy man in the building. Oh, jeez, what's good, cuzzo? Good to see you.
Good shit for you.
Yo, he did that to me.
You gotta wear my designs. You know what we do. Yeah. It's called the Two-Faced Don with the crooked White House. You know what man is DJ.
DJ SoulBuck, baby.
Do what you gotta do.
DJ SoulBuck, baby.
'cause I love you, darling. You're out of this world. Please make love with me.
Listen, this is Beat Miners.
DJ SoulBuck, baby.
Thanks to you. Thanks to
in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile, and you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? Letting the days go by, let the water hold me down. Letting the days go by, water flowing underground into the blue ocean after the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, water flowing underground. And you
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. 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 Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cuatro. Uno, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
DJ SoulBuck, baby.
Ready,
DJ SoulBuck, baby.
Yes.
One time.
You ain't had to do it like that. The street sickness. Damn. God damn it.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man. Dope set. Again, brother, you blessed the show again. I already know what type of eyes I'm going to get with you. That's why I just let you just zone out and do your thing. Because I already know what you do. You know what I mean?
I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just organic shit.
Yeah, you know, see, your vibe is, you know what the vibe is.
Yeah.
Like, we don't plan to play this stuff. It's just what comes to you as you going, you know, you're in your zone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what you call a DJ, man. They could just play, come up and do a set and just play off the top of it. Like, don't have a set like some DJs might have their sets already.
I tried it, never works.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Never works for me.
I just like me. I never know what I'm gonna play every day at 12 o'clock on this joint, except for Wednesdays because it's Wu-Tang Wednesdays. You know?
Yeah.
But other than that,
yeah,
I come in and just play whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever come to my mind. But yo, I want you to talk to the people a little bit about your show that you got.
Okay. I got a show called. Well, why I got Toom in here because Toom is a part of UTM Radio. He is like another member of the 2 hour show now. I used to do the 2 hour show for 9 years.
Right.
And I went through some shit and branched off, but I wanted to give another DJ like a shot to go in. But shout out to my man THE and Guyhead who gave me a shot at radio ever out of anybody. So I always acknowledge that. They still doing their thing over at UTM, but I'm still a part of UTM Radio. So I do a mix called the Buck Steak Mix because I used to rant on there all the time, and they used to call it the For Buck Steak moment. So I would just talk shit about everybody. So I do like an hour mix right before the show comes on. So you can catch me on there Monday from 8 to 9.
Okay.
Also, I have a show on Beatminders Radio. Shout out to Evil D and Mr. Walt.
Shout out to Beatminders.
That's called the Street Sickness Show. That comes on. Basically, it's every Thursday from 4 to 6. That's what says on the flyer.
Right.
But
right.
Don't log off after 6 because you can hear the show from last week.
Right.
Or sometimes I might just play 4 hours straight, so you never know what you're gonna get.
Look, I go on that joint sometimes. I hear you on that joint for 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
And be like,
and then it comes back on again on Friday at 4. So it's like they they don't
I listen to Beatminders.
Yeah, shout out to them too. They show me mad love.
I love the vibe of that station, man, and the music the mix. How they mix the music up is just dope.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
That's all Walt.
Yeah, Mr. Walt. Yeah, man.
Mr.
Shout out to Mr. Walt. Yeah, his format of music for that radio station is really dope.
Yeah.
To me, that's a radio station.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? How they got the music format and how they have a variety of different music.
Everything.
It's just not one, you know what I mean, genre of music. It's everything.
And every song complements each other.
Right. Yeah, I rock out with Beatminders, man. But other than that, man, you got something you wanna?
Oh yeah, definitely. So what's your favorite scene of DJing? Because I see you can go on many different lanes. I was hearing you.
My favorite scene, like genre, not genre, just like
not just the genre. You know the scene. You know the scene could be different than what the genre is sometimes.
I would say the scene I like is more like the real like low key clubs where everybody go to, but it's packed in there.
Oh, okay, I got
And it's like you gotta find out about it through somebody else. But it's like a DJ that's dope as fuck in there. Everybody go to like that type of vibe where you can hear just about anything in there. It's just like I'm more key to songs complementing each other. You ain't have to be cutting. You could be sitting like I sit there and listen to Mr. Walt. Mr. Walt don't even cut at all. All Mr. Walt do is blend and do acapella.
Play records.
But every song he played, it complements the last one. And I be sitting there texting him like, yo, you fucking killing me right now.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
And it's just like, long as you rocking, man, I vibe out to that shit. And I like to watch people have a good time. That's my whole thing. A lot of times, I don't give a fuck about nothing else because this shit for like 30 plus years been therapy for me. So if I'm having a badass fucking day, if I can't get a hug from my son, this is my outlet to do some shit to make all that shit go away.
Right.
So it's like when I see people come up to me, it's like, yo, you just made me forget about my problems for 2 hours. So I know I done my job.
Consistency, man. Consistency.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, you know, money comes with it, blah, blah. You know, I'm still keeping the lights on this shit, you know, which I'm definitely blessed
and
for.
Your
but
BPMs is on a bing. You was on it. You was on it.
Appreciate that, man.
So how you been making out through this whole crazy with the corona?
Crazy part was I did 2 weeks ago. I did 3 gigs. Like I got one chick asked me to do a wedding, and I don't really do weddings. I was like, nah, but she was like, yo, you can play whatever you want after my parents leave. She's like, yo, I want to hear the woo, all this shit.
Wow.
Just go to fuck in. I was like, all right, bet, I'll do it. She's like, you know, she met my price. She's like, yo, I got it. So I was like, all right. Then I took that one on. So then my son's mom calls me, and then she says, yo, can you do my niece's sweet 16? Which is, you know how the Latins get down. It turned into a big-ass party. So that was like a family reunion for me. So her sister was like, yo, I'll pay you whatever, you know, just come through. It was like us just having a family reunion. Rock that joint. So in my head, I'm thinking like, all right, I got these 2 joints. I can go back and sit down and just chill. Because the only thing I was really doing was just radio mixes for people. my shows and a couple scratch features, and I was cool with that.
Right.
Need a little break. Then I got a call from some guy named Sure Shot that lives in Tom's River. So he's a rap artist, but he also does he's got ties with everything from there to the Jersey Shore and everything, community, everything. Yeah. So he called me. He was like, "Look, I'm performing on the boardwalk, so I want you to DJ for me because my band pulled out." All right, let's rock. Fuck it. So he said, "Look, for 2 hours, I'll give you the bread. Blah blah. You want it now, or you come down?" So I was like, "Let's give it to me. You come down there. Ain't no big deal." So I come down there. So he said, "Look, I'm only really gonna perform for 30 minutes." He said, "The rest is yours, man. You go ahead and rock. You play whatever you want. You on the boardwalk." So first he was like, "Yo, play some mad hip hop." I was like, "Nah." I said, "Families out here, man." I gotta balance it out where the family's gonna feel good, but the kids can join in. So I'm gonna have to play some songs, and the only joints I know that I can't go wrong with is 80s throwbacks. So I did a whole 80s throwback set for an hour and a half, but I did the cutting on top of it because a lot of times people were just amazed by just sitting there and watching it.
Right.
So I'm really not paying attention to nobody. I see people just walking by. Next thing I know, I just see people just sitting there with their chairs, just sitting there watching. Some people just dancing. There was a whole group of black girls that went off the boardwalk, came back up. They said, "We heard the music and turned around. We ain't never seen the boardwalk like that." And one guy from a restaurant was telling me, he was like, "Yo, there's never been no DJs to do that shit on the boardwalk ever."
Wow.
To get that reaction. Wow. Little kids were trying to take pictures with me and everything.
Hey.
Wow.
That's what it is. DJ SoulBuck. I see you, bro.
That's crazy.
So it was those 3 joints I've done so far.
That's crazy.
Since the pandemic.
Yeah, man. The pandemic really, for some DJs, it kind of fucked it up.
Yeah. This shit is in the way.
It's in the way, man. But guess what?
A lot of DJs went to the virtual thing. You know,
wait till when they do open back up.
Yeah.
When they do open back up, though, all y'all DJs complaining that, okay, we ain't got no gigs like that. Don't be crying when the rush hits you now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to come.
Trust me, it's going to hide the man. One dude called me from Baltimore. He wanted to do some type of day party launching off some cigars, some shit. But then he talking about the numbers started went bust. So he was like, "Yo, I still got you. I'm gonna hold off for a minute." And I also just got booked to do. There's this club down in Tampa called Water. Oh, it's basically just a club with a big ass pool in front of it. Oh, wow. Mad Cubans hang there. So shout out to my man Don Pablo. He was like, "Look, shit started to open back up a little bit in October, but everybody comes here because it's an outside venue. So he told me, he said, I could pick any Saturday from October to December. He said, whatever you want. He said, I got everything covered, room, everything, whatever you want when you come down here. See, and you just spend for a couple hours.
Wow.
And he said you can play whatever you want too. It's open format.
That's heavy. Ain't nothing. That's the best. That's the best. Where's no.
You could just do you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pacific genre music. Yeah, I love that. But yo, man, once again, man, I just want to thank you for coming on the show.
Yes, sir.
Blessing it once again, tearing it down as usual.
Appreciate you.
You know what I mean? You want to put your social media sites out there, let everybody know where they can find you at?
Yeah, you can find me at Instagram is DJ SoulBuck, DJ SoulBuck. Follow me on Twitter at I'm DJ SoulBuck. And Facebook.com, my government name is Gene Kirby. You see me on there. Or just type in I am SoulBuck, and that should come up. And also, I got a music page on there as well.
Got anything for him? Pooh?
Well, guess what, man? All I can say is salute, bro, and keep getting
salute,
it, man.
Pooh G's.
Don't forget, man. Don't forget to follow that DJ Talk, man, on Instagram at that DJ Talk, at Glockaware, at Waxspinner, at Pooh G's, Hip Hop on Deck. You know what it is. It's Glockaware Radio, man. Glockaware.com, and I'm on that radio station. Don't forget to watch this show every Sunday, man.
Every Sunday, y'all.
On YouTube. You get to see what real DJs do.
Right.
You don't just hear it. You can also visualize and actually see it. You know what I mean? And you know what it is, man. Every Sunday from 2 to 4, that DJ Talk, Pooh G's, Waxspinner, Glockaware Radio. Until next Sunday, peace.
I'll at y'all. Let's go.
Oh,